Hi, it's me, Jeannie, the Witch of Boise, and I'm here to do your monthly tarot forecast for January 2022. I can't believe we made it, but we did! Woo! Let's do a high five. Okay, cool. Make sure that you, if that didn't scare you away, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, as well as comment and tell me if any of this resonates with you. This is a general reading, so take what resonates. And all of your interactions, comments, likes, and subscriptions helps me build my channel, which provides more content for you guys, and it gives me more of incentive of getting more on here. That's kind of one of my New Year's resolutions. So before we begin, this is a monthly tarot forecast. This is a general reading. If you want a personalized monthly tarot forecast, go to my website, witchofboise.com, and you can book your monthly tarot forecast. I'm also offering a yearly tarot forecast, and what that entails is I will do a poll for all of the months in 2022 as well as your card of the year. I record it, send you the link, as well as do this awesome report. It is personalized, so it has all of your cards on there. I put every description as well as a really huge ending, kind of like my energy feeling for your entire year. And trust me, I've had I've had a bunch of bookings on these. They're also a limited time offer. They're going to, I'm going to be up to January 31st, 2022. After that, you won't be able to book them for 2022. You have to wait for 2023. So make sure that you do book that as well. And I just have to be honest with you. It is, I've gotten a bunch of bookings. Some people are going to have really awesome years and some people are not. And I'm very upfront with it. So just beware. If you want to know, I will tell you. So anyways, check out my website for more details. Also, make sure you bookmark this video if you're wanting to go through January and kind of see what the days are, what the card is, or you can go follow me on Instagram. My handle is Witch of Boise, all one word. I do a card of the day, and this is how I pick those. So you can check out my stories every single day. That's where these are going to be. So go check that out as well. Now, I did a yearly tarot forecast for the collective, because again, this is a collective general reading, and I'm so excited that 2022 card of the year is Strength. Oh my gosh, this makes me so happy. So, Strength, the card is, the energy is going to be flowing through every single month in 2022. So that's going to be kind of like the underlining energy that's happening. And then for January 2022, the card of the month is the Queen of Swords. Now you can check out all of the collectives cards for 2022 on my channel. It is the yearly, the collective's yearly tarot forecast. So you can go check that out if you want to look for like maybe your birth month and see what is going on. But again, if you follow me on Instagram, I will do these throughout the year. So just FYI. But throughout January, this is another underlining energy that's going to be happening, and that is that Queen of Swords. So let's just kind of go a little bit quickly on those energies. So for Strength, this is going to be a couple different meanings. It's both positive and negative. The positive is going to be showing us, and just us as a collective, of how strong we are, how much we've endured, and how much we can take, and it's like our inner strength. It's that lion that's inside of us. But this is also, in the negative aspect, having to get that strength, where it's like, you're having to fight, you're having to go after something and use that strength. And sometimes you don't want to. So that's kind of that energy that's happening. But this is a major arcana that's happening in 2022. So this is a huge year for all of us. With the Queen of Swords for January, this is the underlining energy for January 2022. Queen of Swords is a boss babe. She knows what she wants. She's going to be very direct. She is in her oneness. So a lot of traditional tarot meanings behind her are like a divorced woman. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman either, but a divorced person. And but they can stand on their own. They don't need anyone. They are in their oneness. They know what they want and they're going to go for it. It is can come off as a really cold energy, as well as this is air signs. So this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy as well. So take what resonates, but that's going to be your underlining energy for January 2022. So let us get right into it. So I'm just going to do a quick shuffle. And it looks like we have 6 weeks of January. So what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to take any flyers that just happened. I'm going to cut the deck. But for this one, since the first is on a Saturday, I just did that in half. There is week 1, week 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Now I'm going to put this aside. This is just the other cards in case one of these doesn't have enough of the 7 days. Okay, so for Saturday, January 1st, 2022, New Year's Day. Oh my gosh, we have the 3 of Cups. So this is all about spending time with your friends. This is enjoying and celebrating. The picture just says it for themselves. It's 3 women that have 3 cups and they're cheersing. And so it's just like that celebration and coming together with people that you love. Really cool energy that's happening. And it makes sense. I mean, it's New Year's. That's what you do, is you kind of go together and celebrate new beginnings. Okay, so we have 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Okay, I'm gonna move our 3 of Cups over there. All right. Then we have for Sunday, January 2nd, the King of Pentacles. Monday, January 3rd, the 10 of Wands. Tuesday, January 4th, the 3 of Wands. Wednesday, January 5th, the Lovers. Ooh. And then Thursday, January 6th, you have the 6 of Pentacles. And Friday, January 7th, you have the 4 of Cups. And then Saturday, January 8th, you have the Queen of Swords. This is our January card. Really cool energy that's happening. So we're starting that celebration. Sunday is going to be that King of Pentacles, which is like getting back on finances. You're feeling really secure, really stable. Your finances are going to be top notch. And it's also material items. It's worldly things. So this is not it. I always think more of a material aspect because this is an earth sign energy, which I'm a Taurus. We love our stuff. I love a good knick-knack. But this is also dealing with your body. This is like mortal, worldly matters too. So this can be like picking up, maybe doing more workouts and things like that, where you're focusing more on your body, that kind of thing as well. Monday, you're going to have the 10 of Wands. So it's going to be feeling like you're doing a lot of work and no one is helping you. You're going to feel kind of like a burden. It's okay to ask for help because there's people around you that will help you. So don't just think that you have to do this all on your own. And since it's wand energy, this is going to be leaning more towards career, work, that kind of deal. Tuesday is the Three of Wands. This is a waiting energy that's happening where you've put some steps into place and now you're waiting for something to come back to you. So there's a waiting energy that's happening where you've done the steps to get to that point, but now it's just like a waiting game when it's going to come. Then on Wednesday, the 5th, is the Lovers. So this is this can be just igniting a love affair, loving your partner if you have one. This is also a choice or a decision. Where are you going to follow your heart on something? So your heart's going to be set on something, but are you going to follow it? That's your decision to make. And then on the 6th, we have the 6 of Pentacles, which that's kind of funny. The 6 and 6. But this is an energetic exchange. So there's giving and receiving. So in order to receive abundance, you have to give back. And that doesn't necessarily mean like just say that you're wanting more money to come your way. Doesn't mean that you throw money at it. It means that you go and you find something to give. So that can be even like volunteering your time. This can be also looking at old clothes, things like that, where you no longer need it and you're giving it away. You're donating, that kind of thing. So it's just understanding that energetic exchange is happening, and this is where you can actually really receive some good abundance and good money. All right, and then Friday is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is about it's not being in the present. It's thinking about what has happened in the past. The present is offering you blessings, is offering you all of this wonderful stuff, and you're too focused on what has happened, who has wronged you, or whatever. So it's time to really be present. This is when you need to really, really be present. Then we have the Queen of Swords on Saturday, the 8th. So this is going to be something where something that's going to be happening on Saturday is going to be the theme of your entire January. And again, this is being direct in your communication, knowing what you want, don't waver on it. It's also watch your tone, because you're going to be really direct and really want to, be a boss. But you need to watch how you talk to people, how you interact with people, because that can be really off-putting and people aren't going to want to help you or be friends with you if you're just mean. All right, so we have the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. See, I ran out of cards, so I just have my discard right here. I'm just going to cut this deck like that and finish it off. Okay. So for Sunday, January 9th, you have the Four of Wands. Then we have Monday, January 10th, you have the Magician. Then we have Tuesday, January 11th, the Star. Wow. So I just have to also say that second week, the Lovers is our first major arcana. Now we have two more, so it's 3 so far. Then Wednesday the 12th, we have the 7 of Wands. Thursday the 13th, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Friday the 14th, the 6 of Cups. And Saturday the 15th, 4 of Pentacles. All right, so Monday the 9th, we are having celebrations. We are celebrating our foundations, just our people. This can be also, this is a marriage card, so you might be attending a wedding, or even some of you might be getting married that day or getting proposed to or something of that effect. But a lot of times this is just a foundation thing and it's also celebrating who's been your rock, who's been by your side through everything. Then on the 10th, we have the Magician. This is our second major arcana of the month. This is a perfect time of manifestations. If you are a witch and do spell work, this is the time to do it. This is when you're going to be manifesting and using your magic. And magic's going to be happening to you. So be open to that and knowing that you have the ability to manipulate the life that you want to live. Now, when I say manipulate, a lot of times that's like a huge red flag for some people, but that's not necessarily the bad manipulate. It's being able to transform the life that you're wanting to live, which is that manipulation of it. And sometimes this card can also mean that negative too, so it's watching out for that. Then the 11th is the Star. This is our third major arcana, and this is about spiritual healing. This is from both spiritual and physical healing. So this is a beautiful energy that is happening on the 11th. Now the 12th, we have the 7 of Wands. So this is just being aware that things are going to be coming right towards you. There's going to be a lot of energy happening that is going to be coming towards you, and you're going to have to be on the defensive of it. Now, when I say defensive, it means that you're going to have to be able to react and go at it when it's coming at you. So there's just going to be a lot of things, and this is wand energy, so this is like career, passion, that kind of thing too. So you're going to have to be on your toes and address everything that comes your way. And then on the 13th is the 7 of Pentacles. So this is a waiting energy. There is some sort of material aspect. This is pentacle energy that you've been waiting on, and you're ready to take it. Well, you need to wait a little bit longer. It needs a little bit more time to mature, and it's just not the right time. So if you're trying to take money out of the bank or something like that, just wait a little bit longer. Then we have the 14th, and that is on Friday, the 6 of Cups, and this is about nostalgia. This is something that's coming back from your past, not necessarily a person or situation, but it's going to feel something very familiar with. So don't get stuck in the past in that sense, but enjoy it. Enjoy that feeling of nostalgia and just love and all of that. But this can also be someone that is coming from your past for some of you, but a lot of times it's just enjoying something that has happened before. And then the 15th, we have the Four of Pentacles. And this is a time to be frugal. This is a time of holding on to your finances, as well as you are holding on to emotional baggage. It's time to let that crap go. So let it go. Okay, we have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, so for Sunday the 16th, we have the Knight of Wands. Monday the 17th is the 2 of Swords. Tuesday the 18th, the Tower, our 4th major arcana. Wednesday the 19th, the King of Wands. Thursday the 20th, the Sun, our 5th major arcana, beautiful energy. And that was the 20th. The 21st is the 2 of Wands. And then the 22nd, which is a Saturday, is an 8 of Swords. So for the Knight of Wands on that Sunday, the 16th, right? Yeah, 16th. I'm looking at my calendar just in case you see me dodging my eye over here. That's what I'm looking at. So the Knight of Wands is about, it's a sexy energy that's coming towards you. This can be someone Rico Suave kind of deal, but this is also travel. So you might be traveling this day, or you might be planning a vacation or something of that effect. And then on the 17th is that Monday is the 2 of Swords. So your heart and your mind are not in alignment. So there's a decision that you're going to need to make, and you can't, they're just not coming together. So it's time to make a compromise and go with what your heart and your mind can agree with. But it's kind of like a standstill, which it's interesting because every single week has this kind of standstill energy. And there's another one that's coming up this week as well. On Tuesday, the 18th, is that Tower energy, and this is massive change that's happening. This is an energy where it has, your life will never be the same afterwards. So there's just a big energy that's happening. It crumbles all of the walls down to the foundation so you can rebuild. But this is a huge change that is happening. So it's just understanding with that. It's not, some people don't like this card. They think it's a scary card. It's just change. It's just big changes happening. And then we have Wednesday the 19th is the King of Wands. This is being on top of your career. You're very passionate, very physical, sexy energy as well. But this is just making creative moves and being on top of it. This is also a fire sign. So this can be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And this is also watching your temper. You're going to be so passionate on doing all of this stuff that once that passion gets into that like anger zone, it's kind of scary. So just keep that in mind. And then on Thursday, the 20th, we have the Sun, most positive card you can get. So this is just a really feel-good card, really positive, really good energy that's happening. So even if you're having a bad day, just know that you're being guided into a positive direction, even with like negativity. It's just guiding you, and it's guarding you with light as well. And it's also in the alternative, watch out for burnout. And then Friday the 21st is the Two of Wands. So this is that waiting energy I was talking about a little bit earlier on Friday, where you have everything at your disposal. So you have all of your resources, you're able to do whatever you want, and you have the world in your hand. And now it's time to plan the next move. And again, this is a wand energy, so this is career, passion, that kind of thing as well. So it's figuring out what your next move is. And then on Saturday, the 22nd, we have the Eight of Swords. And, you know, your biggest enemy and your biggest saboteur is yourself. So you need to really watch how you talk about yourself, how you talk about others in that sense. And you aren't trapped in a situation. The only thing that's holding you and trapping you is yourself. You're able to get out of that. And this is a lot of like mental energy. So it's that like mental blockage in that sense, where you're downplaying on how magnificent you are, or that, oh, I can't leave this because I have to do this or whatnot. No, you can do whatever you need to do, and you can do it. So it's watching that talk, that self-talk. Okay, and so for Sunday, January 23rd, we have Temperance. Beautiful energy. Monday, the 24th, we have Two of Pentacles. And then Tuesday, the 25th, we have the Two of Cups. My goodness, a lot of love cards too. And then the 26th, which is a Wednesday, Five of Pentacles. And Thursday, the 27th, Ace of Wands. And Friday, the 28th, this is the High Priest in this deck. It is the Hierophant in traditional tarot. And Saturday, the 29th, is Nine of Wands. So we're going to start this week off with another major arcana, which is Temperance. So this is telling us we need to balance and use moderation. And this is a sign, a card that I also get with your spirit guides, your loved ones that have passed on, your guardian angels. They're going to show up. So you need to be looking for those messages, because they're going to be sending them loud and clear. And if something seems off or seems weird, where you're like, I've never seen that before, that is them. You need to look it up. Look up the symbolism of what it is. So for example, if you see an owl, like that's what reminds me of my grandma. But if you see an owl and you're like, whoa, that's weird, and you didn't have, like, that would be my first thought, that's my grandma. Go on to Google and just Google like symbolism and start to look at that kind of stuff. And then it's going to really like click on who it is and like, whoa, this is intense. So just keep in mind, you're going to get some messages from the spirit world. On Monday, the 24th, you have the Two of Pentacles. So you're going to be having a lot of stuff that's happening, a lot of juggling. It's making sure that you are paying attention and you are spending equal time on everything. You can't just do one thing and then let the other one go. This is a juggling act. You have to do the same amount of time for all of them. And then Tuesday is the Two of Cups, and this is a partnership. So this is celebrating a partnership. Doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, but it's the cups. I mean, I'm a hopeless romantic, so yeah, that's where I go. But this is celebrating partnership in your life. So that can be friendship, that can be work partnership, that kind of thing. So, and it's just really combining in just a beautiful, beautiful energy. Then we have on Wednesday, the 26th, the Five of Pentacles. Your finances don't feel so great, and that's okay because spring is coming. This is a card that shows winter, barren winter, but then there's a little flower that's popping through the snow and just reminding us that spring is coming. So if you feel like you're in a rut, especially in like worldly matters, do not fret. Things are going to start to change. Now, for some of you, and this is why I giggled, because you have the Two of Cups, which is so romantic. And I think some of you in the collective are going to find out that you're going to be pregnant. That's the 26th. Not everyone, but I think a lot of people are going to either find out or announce or something like that on the 26th. The 27th, Thursday, is the Ace of Wands, and this is just another funny because it is a very like physically sexual like card. This is also just starting a new passion and new career, a new direction in that sense. There's a transformation taking place in that wand energy. Then we have on Friday the Hierophant. So there's going to be a lesson that's going to be taught to that you're going to have to learn. It's the answer is not going to be given to you, but you're going to be finding out your lesson in that energy that day, as well as celebrating tradition. So this can be a family tradition that's been happening, things like that. Then on the 29th, Saturday, is the Nine of Wands. This is a defensive energy. So you're coming close to the end of a cycle in this wand energy. You guys have had a lot of wand energy in this reading, but this is just telling us that there is an end of a cycle that's happening, and you might be feeling a little battered and bruised from it, but just know that it's coming to an end, and don't give up. Do not give up on yourself. Don't give up on your passion. Don't give up on your drive. I want to shake so many people, so many talented people, and they just give up because it becomes hard. I wanted to shake myself. Like in 2020, when I just like pieced out for a while, I wanted to just thump myself. Like, hello, what are you doing? So, it's just don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your talent. Don't give up on what you love to do. Don't give up, girl or guy or them, they. Don't give up. Okay, and then Sunday the 30th, we have Death. And Monday the 31st, we have Eight of Cups. So the 30th, Death, there's an ending of a cycle that's happening. This is done. Like it is done. There is no coming back from it. This is not a zombie energy. It's not going to come back to life. This situation is over and done with. But there is also that transformation that's taking place. One door closes, multiple doors open. So do not be discouraged. And it's very interesting that that's our card. And then the next day is the Eight of Cups, which is moving away from what has happened in the past. So you're having on Sunday an ending that's happening, and then you're immediately like moving away from it because you're getting emotionally mature. And I'm getting this can be maybe like a breakup in that sense because it's cups. It's on the more emotional side of it, but there's an ending that's happening and you're moving away from it, and that is powerful. And that screams that Queen of Swords energy. This is so freaking cool. And like, wow. with the strength that's happening too, that's throughout this year, I am so stoked. Like, this is going to be an excellent year. Anyways, guys, that's it. That's all I have for you today. Make sure, again, you do like this video, hit subscribe, comment below, tell me if any of this resonates with you. Also, bookmark this, come back to it throughout the month, or you can follow me on Instagram. My handle is Witch of Boise, all one word. You can check out my card of the day. That's in my Instagram stories that I do every single day. And yeah, I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and we'll hang out soon. Bye.